Hi, and welcome to the Fierce Boys podcast. I'm your host, Brigette Gildemaster. This is a podcast for those who are ready to leave behind survival mode after abuse, where we talk about what it looks like to embody who you are as an individual, learn to love yourself, and bring to light healing after surviving abuse from relationships and religion. Pop your earbuds in to hear heartfelt and powerful intensity from myself and guests. Be ready to put into place actual tools and gather insight for you to use on your healing journey. Welcome back to another episode. I am so excited to be diving in this week. Our Courage Club start up, and I couldn't be more honored to be facilitating the Spiritual Abuse Club. I cannot believe, I am just still in awe that I have found this community of people, these leaders, these just absolute people who support you where you are. You've all heard me talk about Courage 365. If you're following me on social media, I've dropped links for this, but we are starting this Sunday and you can still get in. The deadline is May 31st. We'll be joining once a month on Zoom, the first Sunday of every month. So June 2nd will be our first meeting at 10 a.m. Eastern time. You can sign up. I'll definitely be dropping a link in the show notes here. And then also you can visit my social medias or visit courage365.com. And in the menu bar, there is the word clubs, and just click on that. And you'll see both mine and MaryAnn's as well, who she's also facilitating for relationships. And I just really excited. There's so much guidance here, but yet it leaves so much freedom for us. And that is what I really love. This isn't a here, come learn this and follow this. We are simply coming together as peers and other adults with our own autonomy and discussing what's happened to us and just bringing those thoughts and that open-mindedness. So there is some curriculum we'll follow from the Courage 365 that has been provided through Ashley Easter and a few others who have co-authored the book or the curriculum. But there is so much of just like questions that we'll be discussing, being able to share our own experiences and stories and being vulnerable. And I am such a believer in safe spaces and just saying what you need to say. I feel like that's when the layers start peeling back. And so there is no wrong answer. There's no wrong thing to be said, obviously that's not hurtful or harmful, but just talking through so much is such a healing process. And you don't have to talk if you don't want to. I'll throw that out there. You can definitely pass and just observe and listen. And, whenever the time feels right for you, if you do want to share, but never, ever will there be any pressure. Please come every time, and don't say anything if that's what makes you comfortable. We're all on our own journeys, and there's no judgment in any way, shape, or form. So this, as you know, you've been following me, this journey for me has been such a process, and my spiritual journey has started now for a while. I was in high control religion myself and had some very interesting experiences I never thought would happen to me. And it has been a journey, and I'm so excited to just dive in more and share what I can from my experience and perspective and what I've heard from others, if it is helpful, and just to hear from all of you too, because I'm in the same place where I need this. I'm building more and more my own tribe and friends and connections, and I can't wait to hear from all of you and connect on this level, because there's a deep bond in that, in knowing that you are seen and heard and validated, and you're not alone. And there's so much in that. There's so much in finding others who have experienced the same thing you have, and you're able to feel validated, because I know a lot of times, especially in spiritual abuse, that is the exact opposite of what has probably happened. And it's just an amazing experience to be able to talk that through with another human being. So I hope that you can join and, it's something for you and we can all just, like I said, connect over this topic. So a little bit about what will go on. So like I said, there is a curriculum that we will follow. So the first um, group meeting will actually have the topic of combating power and control with equality. So there'll be a little brief thing I can read about that and share. Obviously, the power and control wheels are there, and some other things that to help, we can help with guiding the conversation. And then questions that we can go over. We'd have to get through all of them just to have some conversation and bring up some healing, hopefully. So that's the first week. Like I said, we'll meet the first Sunday of every month for mine. You can, if you're interested in MaryAnn's group, she has done this before, so she's very seasoned at this. She sounds like an absolute powerhouse. I've had the opportunity to be on some calls with her in the past, and then obviously listen to some training with her on it. And she is absolutely amazing. Absolutely encourage you to go join her group as well. She is meeting on Saturdays, I believe. So, more all that information is on the courage365.com website. So, that's really all I had to share. I know this is short and sweet, but the deadline is this coming Friday. I hope you can join. It's just your name and email and a Zoom link. Make sure you have Zoom downloaded on your computer or phone. So, yeah, just this is, I highly encourage you to do it, and to join. The amount of consideration and thought that the Courage 365 non-for-profit has put into this, the amount of time that Ashley has put into this and the other authors is absolutely astounding. So much detail and just support is here, and you're not alone. We're all going through this. We're all experiencing this kinds of stuff in some way, and it's it's going to be really good to meet others and to have that support from like-minded people who feel the same way. And, even if their story isn't exactly the same as yours, like I said, all those emotions and feelings are there in that human experience. So I hope you'll join, and we will see you Sunday.
Thank you for joining us today on the Fierce Voice podcast. I truly hope you found healing insight, tools, and a space held for you in this journey. We are all in this together, and you are not alone. You can find me, your host, Brigette Gildemaster, on all social media platforms, and check out my website at www.brigittegildemaster.com, where you can listen to past Fierce Voice episodes, check out my media features, find my books, and inquire about booking me for your next virtual or in-person event. My keynotes are impactful with real-life stories, actionable tools, and inspiration for healing after a life-altering experience. Or check out my workshop event to learn more about how you can prevent abuse in your area. Have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you next time on the Fierce Voice Podcast.